Hey guys, welcome back to the Serbia CK3 Ironman campaign, and in today's episode we're going to look to potentially expand into the Kingdom of Moldavia up here. Now it's going to be quite a big ask, as you know we have got the Carpathians, the Slovenes, who are going to be very annoying to go up against. Still making money even though they're in foreign wars, and they've got a peasant rebellion which hopefully we can use to our advantage. But I think we are still quite late in the year. It is the 27th of June, so we've probably got about 4 or 5 months until the winter comes, and then we may not be going to attrition if we try anyway, because look at that, 1,000 supply, 1,300, it's non-existent. But I think now is probably the right time. It's probably the only time we really have. We're going to need to try and take opportunities like this. I've got a lot of boys, and so I think it's going to be worth going for it. But before we do that, we need to just do a couple of things that we need to just, you know, get out of the way, kind of administrative matters. Now we need a court physician here, so I'm just going to look down. Anyone's got good. I don't really guess. My daughter, you are fantastic. Wait, is that learning? No. My son and knight, I might keep you here at court. You've got 13 learning. That's probably the best. I'm looking after seeing. We've got 11 there. Yeah, let's go and get you to be our court physician. My son and knight Prince Nenad. Enforced divorce. No, we're wanting to get you to be my court physician. Now you may not like me as much because, you know, I did disinherit you, but you know, let's let bygones be bygones. Plus 6 hit opinion of me, that's fine with me. Now, one more thing I want to do is also try and convert this Donny, Duke Sebislav Besedic. Demand conversion. We've got 100%. Let's go. Get that going, and now I think it is time that we press our advantage against High King Bohemil of Carpathia. Holy well, we can't get a kingdom, but we're just going to get a duchy instead. Where is Moldavia? Here it is. Now it's not everything. We're going to have to go through this part eventually, and also up here, but we can do them in other wars. Other Tartarus rulers may join. I don't think there are any independent ones, at least, so. Oh, we've committed to it now. Oh. That is a big army we're up against. Right, let's... Oh, love that music. But let's get our rally point to here. Let's get it to here, actually, so we can just walk straight to the war goal to try and get that. Now, we're raising all the troops. We've got 9,000 boys. It's going to be a lot. Come on, I just want to get a full stack here, and then we can just spread out. You have followed me into the light. Fantastic. I don't like this. If we're gonna supply, is gonna be a huge issue. We already know that. 7,000, 8,000. Okay, we've got that. We're losing 11. But you know, let's get some people into this war. This is probably the big war. I'll just get these two big people into it because I don't really want to trouble any of the other counts. Actually, we can get an alliance with that. With Prince Samuel, sure. Elena, you can marry. You're eligible to be wedded. Let's get you. You know, just even get a matrilineal marriage, potentially. Cisalpine, Count of Trent. Alexander Arnold. Are you your chancellor to your liege, the Countess Francesca of Trent? I think let's once again go into the Carling family. I think that makes sense in terms of roleplay. And we want matrilineal people, and you should be coming to my court. So yes, we want 9,400 boys. That'll be enough, because I mean we're just going to attrition like absolutely crazy. Anyway, look at that, 9,000 boys going to 1,000. I'll have a learning lifestyle perk available. We are going to split our armies. Probably could do that now, but let's get down to, what's this? Increased development county, or yeah, let's get that. That means people will like me even more, which is fantastic. Alliance formed, fantastic. Love that now. Yeah, love that, love that, love that. Yeah, everyone's joining me. That's what we want on our side. Come to my aid against these heathens. I want to keep this at 3 speed. Oh, they're raising their forces. They were about to die. They are about to get absolutely clapped. So I don't think that's going to be any war score because it's not our direct war target. But, you know, we'll take it. Now we're going to pause. We're going to split off a couple armies from this, I think. Now, everywhere's going to attrition. Everywhere is going to attrition. We're going to keep the onagers here. Let's take the bowmen to kind of give ourselves some protection. I think that will be fine. We're going to get you going up here to Barlad. Yes, and we're going to split you off again. I'm going to keep the pikemen. This is just going to be a smaller force. It's just going to... let's get a couple more. You are going to out to the city, so we'll get you up to there. Now let's press play and let's see how long this siege is going to last. 9 months, my boys are probably going to starve before theirs are, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully we should get some good war score from this, and hopefully all their troops are fighting in a foreign war, so by the time they do get down to 3,000 boys... No. I'm trying to attack me then, be my guest. Oh, what's that? You're going to attrition me even more, Thessalonica? You are. But, you know, we don't mind that too much. How long's left? 20 months. This is going to be horrific. 5 months. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. Yeah, you're sitting... Oh, my goodness. My dear Emisond, I might not have loved you yet. I feel you're passing more acutely than I ever thought possible. You were always there, my constant companion, and that is... I can't believe it. What did she die of? Is it old age? Ah, so sad. 16, stress, alliance expired. I don't really want to marry again, but I do need the alliances. We've already got a Thessalonica under our own banner. You know what, let's just have a look. Let's get someone. I don't want anyone who is going to be giving me babies. Let's go infertile. Anyone here? Okay, you are inbred, so that gives minus 50% fertility. 50% is not... This is only 50%. 50% is too much. You know, let's just leave it. Let's stay loyal to our wife. Even though we did not love her, she was a great companion to us and helped us massively. Now we are at war. Carpathian, let's press play, and it is lagging. Love to see it. Oh, see, these armies don't care. They're fighting their own civil war, I do believe so. We don't mind that too much. Let's see how some of these sieges do. How long have you got left here? Not improve Joseph. Is that my son and heir? I think that is, but we've got a siege left here, Galati. How much supply have you got? You're on 47. We've got to already go back home and resupply. Enemy Holy Order. Oh my goodness. 23%. That is pretty good actually. We are running out of money though. That's a try. We're going to massive attrition there, but we need to just get as much war score as we can. Oh, you got a win there. Let's get you up here to this tribe. We may as well give you a commander as well. Duke Godimir, and you need one as well. I'm looking at the money we're on. We're minus 9.6. That is not ideal. We may have to get you on collecting taxes instead, because just in case we're going to do all the money we can get. I don't know what we're going to do if we do go into the negatives. Now this isn't part of the war goal, but it is something, so I think we're just going to try and take the hit of attrition if we have to, and what happens happens. We're just trying to get as much war score as quickly as we can, and then we can retreat back into our own Wallatian lands. And there are lots of boys. That's a Carpathian army still on the other side of Hungary, so we still are fairly safe for now at least, but they are coming towards us right now, and we're fighting in the mountains. Battle of Sturneschti. Virtuous Bishop. This is just delaying me. I want to try and blitzkrieg as much as I could before this big start. Oh, okay, they're sieging over there. That's fine with me. Don't care about that at all. Everyone's going to be attritioning like mad. How long have we got left here? 5 months still. And you have got 7 months. Okay, so await against this. Faction created against me. Okay, we will try and sway you so you don't rebel. I think that would be the best idea for now. Everyone is just that. So if my allies could do some sieging down of the provinces, that would be great. But you know, Just keeping one eye open over here, just in case they do try and take me on down there. How close are we to getting some of these sieges done? Come on, please, please, please. So you create an independence faction and a liberty faction against me. I do not appreciate that. Yeah, you're just sat down there. I think after these sieges, yeah, you're dying. You're on 5. Still got a bit of supply. There you go, 27%. Is that it? Is that it? But okay, we'll get you coming back to our lands to reinforce. And once these are finished, their own sieges will get you back to resupply in our own lands. See, enemy hasn't killed us much. It's just lack of food has at the moment. That seems to be what's happening. Got some money from, oh my goodness, we're already on 64 gold. How are we losing so much? This is a bad decision by me. We should not have done this. From all my evenings watching stars I've seen with my own eyes, I've only, okay, find my ants in the heavens. I want the learning lifestyle. I'm not bothered about piety. Let's just get the learning. Like, nah, this is a bad mistake. We've got 4.9. Oh, but expenses is just, oh, that's a huge siege, and okay, we are ill. Do we know what ill? Severe penalty. We are poor. I can't die now. I cannot die now. Not in the middle of this war. No way, Jose. Do no more than what is necessary. Yeah, let's do that, I think, for now. A little brighter, fantastic. I think what we should do right now is change our focus onto health, small boost. There's no way we should be dying now. At least the end of this war, and then we change it back to. Okay, so you've got to there, anywhere with like 4,000 supply. You've got a bit. You've got a bit there. Let's take you to over there. Now you should be resupplying. Scheme discovered. My brother Prince Kastjan is plotting to kill my son and heir. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Is there anything I could do in prison? Might succeed. I can't risk another war though. I cannot risk another war. Can I just talk to him and can I just threaten him? Just be like, stop. He gains dread. Oh, I'm not going to do anything just now because I can't afford a rebellion right now. That would be the worst thing that could happen. We just need to resupply and we'll see how it goes. That's what we need to do for now. Get this. Okay, how are you looking? 30 supply. Okay, you're resupplying. Fantastic. You are still on nothing. But you should be resupplying at the next tick. You've got a claim on Duchy of Moldavia. Fair enough, but we're not going to be anywhere close to getting that at the moment. 36%. I'm annoyed how long this is taking. I am no longer ill. Fantastic. That is huge. Absolutely huge. You're dying so quickly. Try to convince our daughter Elena. Oh, that is fantastic. Nenad, sure. There's one more person to add to the family tree. Oh, you've given birth. This is my second son. Oh, no, this is my player heir. Given birth to another son, Dimitar, sure. Let's get a bit of Berbatov in there. Come on. How long is left? Get it done. 7 days. Boom. Let's pause it quickly and let's just consolidate for a bit. The army is, we don't know, it might be somewhat over there. That's fair enough. We're now occupying, I think, the entire war score of it. Yeah, all we can get, we're occupying. That is fine. We're going to get you. You can come down here to resupply because we occupy it, so that is our land. Now, we're running out of money, which means we need to try and get this war done as fast as we can. Got a good amount of money from that, which is fantastic. I think we just need to. Yeah, let's get you going to there. Or maybe you could try and travel closer and go to the west here. Suppose if it's a little bit better supply here, but hardly hardly any better supply. No, there really isn't any better supply here at all. What could we do? Anywhere that has any good supply. I've got 2,700. No, still haven't finished resupplying it, so we'll wait a little bit longer. Just get these boys back down and resupplying. 141%. Hopefully that should be ticking up now because we hold all of the war targets. It's 80 supply. One more and we'll be ready to go. You've been swayed, fantastic. You're sieging that down. 7 months left, okay. We might not have enough time for that. We're going to have to just go, aren't we? You're on 80 supply, that is fine. The city, the cities are fine, I like better. But that is it. We'll get you going up here, so you can come easily back down and resupply. We'll send you back up here, maybe to Nemat, I'm thinking, when you've resupplied. And hopefully we can just keep this war score going. Even if you're doing go into debt, as long as you don't have to actually fight them directly, we could be alright. And we've got lots of our allies close with us. How long we've got onagers, so this should be a shorter siege. Yep, good, that is fantastic. Lots of armies just milling about. 80 supply, that is good enough. You can resupply on the way up there. Go and siege that down. How long we've got left here? 3 months, fantastic. We've got on 49%, nearly a 50% war score. We haven't even fought a Carpathian army yet. And we're only on 32 gold. My sister's died. I'm about to go into debt. I hope these cities can give us some money when we siege them down. Anything, we can do anything to get money. No, okay. Well, it looks like we're just going to be in debt, and this is probably a mistake. 51%, come on, get these war score. 60%, and we've got 4 gold. That is not worth it. Really not worth it. Just want to keep going and keep trying to get some of this war score. 60%, we're so close. We're so close. We can, I mean, worst comes to worst, we can white piece them here. Yes, it'll be expensive or whatever, but I think we're just going to go into the red, take the hit. Greetings, my charming liege. It seems my dealings with Count Godimir, I may have accidentally made certain promises of exemptions. No, I can't. I need all the money. Here's a weak hook on me, but I need all the money right now, all of it. That is, some big armies are milling around, but not at us as yet. Don't suppose there's anyone in our court we can ransom. 50 gold. This is what we needed. I mean, that might be some war score gone, but it's funding the war effort, so we need it. Attacker, yeah, I don't think that's on prisoners. So there we go. We have gold again. We have gold again. That's fantastic. I think we will also get Princess Dushana as well. Can you accept? Oh, fantastic. We have managed to fund ourselves somehow. Oh, we just won this siege as well. Yeah, we're just standing still. We're still on 33 supply. We probably should go and resupply this army again. There's nowhere. 1,000. Oh, nah, none of this is anywhere that we can go. I don't really want to split up into any more small armies because we've got a 3,000 stack there. We could just take the hit and go and just try and keep getting that war score. I think that is probably the right call. Oh, that has supply. Let's go. That actually has some. It's not just a field in the middle of nowhere, and we've got money, so that is no longer an issue for us, at least for the time being. But we're getting closer and closer. You become my steward. Fantastic. Probably now got about a year's worth of money left, and hopefully should be enough. If we get all these sieges done, that should be enough for us to get our war targets. Because each one of these would be like, what, 9-10% war score. This is not exactly the direct war target, but we do have the war target already, so that should be ticking up just slowly but surely. Come on, how long is left? Is this one going to be 20 days, come on. 78%. Get us to 90. Please. 93. Oh, this is beautiful. And we got a load of money from that as well. Fantastic. You are on no supply. Let's get you somewhere with some supply. Literally nowhere has supply, but that is what you're going to get when fighting in these conditions. I suppose you have to go back down here, aren't you? Let's get you going back down there. That's fine. Hopefully after the next one of these sieges, that should be GG. That should be the war done. Come on, please. 6 legit win 10-34, and we're just getting this. Yeah, you're 94%. Literally just. There you go. You cities have supply. They're well developed, so have supply. 94%. Come on, please resupply. Keep going. Oh, thank you. 100% war score. We're gonna take it. Oh, that is huge. Holy War for the Duchy of Moldavia. We've once again won. I've got devotion. Oh, we have the territory. Disband all. Go away. Oh, look at that. That is border gore. But it was needed. It was so needed. And we have a random vassal. I need to give away some of this land once again. Let's grant it to people of the right religion and everything. Could give it to you. You have a claim on these boys, Prince Nenad. To be fair, you did save my life, Prince Nenad. Have you got any lands at the moment? Or no, you don't. Okay, so we'll grant you. We shall grant you Staneshi, I think. Certainly deserve it. I don't want to give it to all my sons purely because they all have claims on my titles, and they could all, especially when succession happens, they could all rebel against me. So we'll just give it to random people who have served us. I think that makes sense. And we want, let's give it to Godimir, sure. Absolutely enjoy your new lands. Now who is there? Who owns this land? You. Sloviansk and Bulgar, you're at war, so it didn't do it. Ah, well, we'll potentially get you. But none on my court position. I'll try and just employ you again. No, I can't. Okay. That is not ideal, but you know what, let's just press play and let's just recover from this war. Because that was huge. We managed to do all that war without fighting a single Carpathian army. And we've finally built the Grand Cathedral. That is huge. That is huge. Look at that. Instantly our income just jumps up so much. Okay. Chieftain of Smolensk has accused my vassal Countess Sibel. God will judge these sinners. Okay. You know what? That gives me reason to imprison her, to be fair. Can we do that? Can we just imprison you? Because you are a... Might succeed. Okay, let's just wait. But finally got the Grand Cathedral done in Ragusa. That is absolutely huge. Let's just... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Making 5 from that now. We've got a learning perk available. So now we could probably just change ourselves back to the scholarship focus. But we'll do that when we can. Different faith opinion, faith conversion cost. Nah, what about... Learning per level? Yeah, let's get down to that scholarly circles perk. That's always quite a useful one to have. Wow, this is going really well. I think we're going to keep just saving up some money, maybe try and build some more of our holdings a little bit. But our Ragusa is looking good. Looking very, very good. Halivno is still quite poor. So we'll increase that. Let's just try and keep investing, because that's definitely, we barely had enough. We don't have the economy to support our army when it's at its full right now, and that last war showed that. So I think now we certainly just have to just keep just building up our economy. But now we do have that Grand Cathedral. That is going to be huge for us. But yeah, that's massive. That big war is massive. And Emperor of where? Khazaria. Okay, I was gonna say the Byzantines have got some. I don't think we need that, but we're gonna have to go to Alba. We're gonna have to take up all this land at some point. Khazaria. We also have to fight Khazaria, but I don't think we're gonna have to fight the Byzantines up here. That we can leave them that land. I think that is an option we could definitely do. So any decisions I have just quickly? Don't think so. Nothing really that we need to do. 9,700 boys going up to 9,800. That is huge. How Carpathian doing? You're losing a. Is that a civil war? You are finally a man. No, you're just defending in a foreign war and you're losing. That's fine. I don't care particularly about that. Duke Vastamir is swayed. Yeah, please don't rebel against me. You are very strong. Yeah, we're not quite anywhere near that level. Greetings, my benign liege. With the ongoing conflict between Duchess Antonia and Prince Kasjan, I've been working tirelessly to get to the heart of their quarrel. I believe that with the right encouragement, a settlement may be reached. Okay, I honestly think, yeah. Know the cost, stop fighting. No, I'm not giving them money. I think, yeah, that's fine. 150 gold, and yeah, let's just say, I mean, prestige. I'm happy to give prestige. That is a no-brainer, really. Oh, that is huge, huge, huge. We just won that war. We're further expanding. Yeah, we have to go to a war with Carpathia again, but you know, it's not the end of the world exactly. Yeah, we're not going to have to actually fight the Byzantines up here in the Ukraine. Visions of the Divine. I beckon my Archbishop for Slav to join me at the Circle of Brass Orbs. Okay, we've had this event a couple of times. And yes, I want a learning lifestyle. Give me your learning lifestyle. There we go. Fantastic. You know, let's get you back onto, yeah, none of this is going to be Swedish. I mean, Swedish. Serbian, let's get you back to doing that. 4 years left, whatever. Let's press play again. One good amount of gold. We might try and set for a duchy building, potentially. Unless anywhere else needs anything to be built. Okay, the good Duke, yeah, sure. If it's just prestige, yeah. As long as he doesn't rebel against me, I don't mind. Anything for Ragusa? No, I want my own holding. Yes, let's get a trade port, getting that development growth just ticking up. Oh, this is beautiful. We're just going to, for now, just keep building and get it so that we have an economy. We're making a good amount of money. So that's fantastic. Okay. The two courtiers are talking to each other in a secluded spot nearby about Duke Vastamir. I don't care. I do not care about him. I lose 10 dread. I don't have any dread to start off with. Do I have 5? But nah, let's just. I don't care. But if I lose a dread, I lose a dread. It's not my problem. Not improved. Fantastic. Look at that. Look how big we are looking. We've got over 10,000 boys now, but we just need the economy. Vassal taxes. We need to probably create the title of Moldavia over here. I mean, yeah, Duchy of Moldavia, which we don't even have at the moment. Usurp it. I'm not gonna. No, we need to go for that, don't we? That's annoying. We'll get that at some point in the future. I'm sure we will do. Alliance expired with Fibonacci. That is freely okay, whatever. Don't particularly care. How's Bavaria doing? Do you still like me, King Dietrich? Proposed alliance. I already have one proposed alliance active. Ah. Fair enough, fair enough. What else is happening quickly around the world? And you love me, fantastic. West Francia is on fire. East Francia is also on fire. And Aquitaine is also on fire. Well, look, good to see that Serbia is not like that, at least for now. Elena's giving birth to another child, a Kasna. Sure, sure. Good name to have, I am sure. But now, I mean, oh my goodness. Recently, I feel like I'm not worthy of the Kingdom of Serbia. My brother has died, and now I am having a mental breakdown. That sounds about right. He drank himself to death. Oh, Kasjan, that is horrible. Oh, I don't really. Disturbing confession, general opinion. I don't really want to do that because I have murdered someone, but I do need the stress loss. I don't really want irritable. Although, you know what, that probably could be the best thing to do. You know, let's go with it. Let's go for it. We're irritable and no one hates us because we murdered anyone, which is what you love to see. Now let's just press play for a little bit longer. Yeah, okay. I think this episode's actually gone really well. Look at this. We're actually pretty massive. I mean, it's a huge border gore, but it could have gone a lot worse. But yeah, here we are. I'm going to leave it here for today, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, please subscribe to the channel. It means the absolute world to me. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.